Howdy, y'all. I'm Mr. Holga.
And I'm Todd Puckett.
And this is
Don's Used Photo Equipment.
Right here in front
The
of...
great wall of film. 16 feet of pure analog delight.
I know, right?
Right.
So, Todd, you
About to get bigger.
Todd, you spoiled us.
I know.
And you've been spoiling us, and you've
trying.
been spoiling us.
Trying
okay?
to try.
Because in the last few videos, you kept saying one is like that everybody's getting spoiled.
Yeah.
And here we are again.
Getting spoiled.
And getting spoiled. What do we have on the menu today?
Today, a new film is hitting out by Harman Photo.
2 A's, 2 O's.
That's right. Harman, 2 A's, Photo, 2
O's.
Now, we have a new film out, and a little bit of a leak and things coming out about it, but we're here to give you the facts, the information, the what's what.
Yes, and we shot the film, and we're going to show you what we shot and give you our honest opinions of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we're going to be short and sweet, guys. So
yeah, we're going to try to be.
So let's give you some of the facts right off the bat here.
Okay.
So first of all, the first Harman Photo Phoenix 200 came out December 1st, 2023.
Wow, 23.
And so now,
year and a half later.
About a year and a half later, now we have Harman Photo Phoenix 200, right? It's 200?
Yep. And it is the, well, okay, with the first one, they kind of improved step by step.
Yep.
They reached a certain point.
They said, no mas.
No mas, let's toss it.
Yeah.
Let's just start over. Came out with a new film under the same brand, under the same flag.
It's the same
We're
film.
going to show it?
It's improved.
You ready to show
Oh,
it?
yeah, let's show it.
Show.
So, guys.
All right. Here is what we are talking about. The blue box, which some of you may have seen links of, but, oh, sorry. I had to but this is it. The official Harman Phoenix 2 ISO 200 color film. Now, what they wound up doing with this is they wound up basically just taking the old Harman, the first group, this one right here.
The older stuff, the original, the OG.
The first one.
The OG.
And they said, okay, we reached the peak, we've learned a lot.
We've reached the top, we've had to stop, and that's what's bothering me. So
they came out with the 2, which is basically just a start over, a do-over. And
you know, pure to the name of Phoenix, they burned it down and they started over. That's Phoenix, right?
Reddit had, this is actually interesting.
Let's not get into Reddit.
Made in Moberly, right there. Some people were speculating this is just an improvement over the first one.
Yes.
It's not an improvement. It's a replacement.
This is a brand new film. Another new film.
It's a replacement. Now, this is actually, with Harman, their first thing was the Phoenix. They came out then later with another film, and now this film, this is 3 films, and we have been privileged enough to review them all.
I know, that's
all
so
3
cool.
of them.
That's so cool.
Yeah. And
well,
as I have been
not
saying,
the Harman Photo Red 120. They didn't send that. They didn't send that one to us.
No, that's true. They didn't. It didn't come out.
No, it didn't get a special.
It didn't. It was just like, okay, here we go. Nobody got
Nobody
got a preview of it. But with everything that we were allowed to have previews on, we got.
Yeah.
And we've had fun shooting them all. So today we're going to go over what was, what is, and what shall be.
Exactly. So what is the main difference in the new film compared to the old film?
Well, according to their information, the data sheets, the difference is that the new box, the 2 version, is going to have deeper colors, more variety in latitude.
Latitude, okay, yes.
I don't know about the longitude, but the latitude is going to be a little bit greater, and it's going to be a little bit easier on scanning as well.
Yes, I read that part about it.
Yeah.
So, which is great because I think one of the initial problems the Phoenix had when it hit all of the photo labs, they didn't know how to scan it and they didn't read the instructions.
No.
So this one, I'm thinking much less problems.
Yes, and it's going to be easier to scan, to just do changes with, and I'm looking forward to seeing that. And it's going to be very fun to just take off with it.
Right, so the film officially releases on July 16th, 2025. So that is, when you see this video, it's released.
Ready. Now, that doesn't mean that we'll have it here at the store.
I guess that was my big question is like, when are you getting some in the store?
It will be the Thursday, the day after this video hits.
Yeah. So, but let's talk about one of the, let's talk about one of the potential issues right now. So we're getting a new film. What happens to the old film?
The old film, Harman,
the original, the orange box.
The orange box was a limited run.
Initially,
and still is.
Right.
Basically, there's a little bit more film coming out. They'll finish through with what they have.
Okay.
And then it will be going away. So this is a good time to stock up on this film.
Yes, if you really, really liked this film, if you enjoyed the colors, if the scans came out great for you, I would stock up on this because it is going to go bye-bye.
It's going to go bye-bye. Now, there's a caveat to that.
Yes.
The caveat is that they may, come out with some time to time, but it's not guaranteed.
Okay, so don't bet the farm on this
Don't
advice.
bet the farm on it. So, yeah, grab it while you can because it is a limited edition. And it is a totally different film. And this unique look is going to go when this goes. Now, they may bring it back when they say that and just make it into red. So that's a possibility. But yes, grab that. Now, because of this, I have ordered 100 rolls of the old Phoenix. So I've got some here if you want to stock up on it.
$1 million.
Yes, for one roll. And then I'll retire.
Exactly.
But it's going to be
you really should sell 2 rolls at that price.
Well, okay.
Yeah.
And then I'll just give the rest away.
Exactly.
Or just go shoot them myself.
Yeah.
But I do love the first one. It's eclectic, it's fun, it's different. And whenever you get away from it, people are going to go, gee, I missed that strange film.
Okay.
That's what always happens. And what I may do is I may just hold on to that 100 rolls for about 5 months, and then whenever it's gone, I'll probably charge $30 a roll for it.
Ooh, yeah, well, see, there's somebody who's hedging his bets there.
Yeah.
So let's talk about cost, because obviously you're thinking that stuff might go up. But right now I'm going to assume when you get the new Phoenix 2 in, it's going to cost as much as the Phoenix no number?
I think it's going to be about the same.
You're just going to have the same price?
About the same price,
okay.
Yeah.
That's good.
It's
because, we don't like the prices going up. We love new stuff.
Yes.
High prices, no. New stuff, yes.
And what I've been saying is, we've had something new come out about every month this year.
Yes, that's where we're getting spoiled.
Yeah.
You're getting spoiled.
Yeah. And what's funny is that the next week after this, somebody's going to say, well, what's the new film? The next one.
What's the next new film?
Well, okay, that's for another time. But right now, let's concentrate on the blue. It is Phoenix 2 200.
Okay. So Todd and I went out and we actually got the film. We went and tested it, and we took several cameras out. So because we had both the 35 and the 120 version, I'm going to let you guys know that I actually got to shoot the 120 in my Pentax 645.
Yep.
Okay.
I think this is one of the few times we've included a 120 preview in with things.
As if that wasn't enough, I decided, it's like, you know what? This would be a great time to do the comparison between the old and the new. So I shot.
And I've got 100 cameras.
I shot the new Phoenix 2 in my F6, and I shot the old Phoenix no number
the original.
in my F100. So both of these with a 50 millimeter lens. But I did something a little slightly different with these. I shot mine at 160 each.
Oh, okay.
I shot the 200 for the Pentax. So that was 200.
That was 200.
But both of these were shot at 160. So I had everything set up exactly the same.
Yep.
And I did that primarily because when I initially shot the original Phoenix, no number, that I thought it was too dark or too contrasty, and I wanted to add just a little touch of light to it.
Got it.
Now, as we've read from the fact sheet, this film ranges decently from 100 to 200 ISO. And got some good results.
And I shot with.
I had him out of the house again, guys. He was out there in the wild.
Canon AE1. Now he's got 3 cameras. He put me to shame, and I just had 1 camera, and I was having a hard time keeping up.
Yeah, exactly. So that's
this was
72 plus another 12. So what am I looking at? That's 84.
Yes.
I put in 84 shots
to my 36,
and you put in 36,
which gave us a lot of good things to review and look at.
Yes, we have lots and lots of things to take a look at. So we went to Carrollton, Texas. They have a nice little downtown area.
Okay. We didn't go to Carrollton, Texas. We went to
Denton, but it was raining cats and dogs.
and we turned around and came back, and we wound up at Carrollton because somebody wanted to go eat at.
I wanted to go eat at Twisted Root.
And that's how we got to Carrollton. Now we
Exactly.
didn't. It makes it sound like we just took off to go to Carrollton. No,
We
that's
just straight there.
We said no. We went past it, turned around, and came back, and said, let's just shoot here.
Yeah, the unfortunate part is that we would have loved a nice blue sky day to go out and shoot. We
Yep.
didn't. We had mostly overcast. It was raining when we first started out, but we did turn around and say, well, let's get some lunch. But the place we stopped at had a nice walk around area.
And we walked around.
So we walked around Carrollton, but we only did half our film there. Then we went to our usual graffiti district in Dallas, where it's got obviously lots of
that was
colors.
Stop in between there, wasn't
Well,
there?
we went to the bridge as well.
with the bridge and then to the graffiti part.
Right. So we have photos of what we took. We're going to show those to you guys, but we're going to talk about and discuss what we're thinking about them right now, so that we can kind of give you our thoughts and feelings about the film we shot. Before we actually look at the photos, let's give a little bit credit to our friends at Legacy Photo Lab who developed the film for us, PDQ. They got it really fast, really good, great quality scans, everything. We love the work that they do for this.
Yep.
They are a joy to work with. As a matter of fact, I just dropped off a dozen rolls with them just a little while ago.
Yep.
So I trust these guys with my own stuff too. So
Yep.
if you can, show Legacy Photo Lab a little love. They're both in Fort
Fort
Worth
Worth
and
on
Dallas.
Camp Bowie and Dallas on Northwest Highway.
Yeah, I normally would say Dallas and Fort Worth, but their headquarters in Fort Worth, so kind of have to reverse it a little bit.
Yep.
So thank you to those guys taking care of us for. So I've obviously edited all these, and let's see, I'm going to go back one here. And Todd, let's just talk about some of your photos, and we're not going to go photo by photo, but just like talk about what, the quality of the film, the colors.
Now, this one with the fish, I like the blues. Nothing with the first row, like the greens would kind of look electrified.
Right.
This, it's a little bit more even. It's a little bit more natural.
Right.
And so I really enjoyed the fact that it is a better representation of the color spectrum than the first one. But I love the first one because it's just
well,
so
it's
pops.
different now. It's different. It really sells as well.
Now again, here we see multiple colors: orange, blue, yellow. And purple, green, and the thing of it is that again, none of the colors are standing out like a sore thumb.
It's just true.
It's just a more natural presentation of it.
Because I thought the original Harman Phoenix was very heavy on orange and red.
Yeah, and green
it was
too,
almost its own exact, and heavy on the green too. But But this is actually becoming more what you would consider a natural film.
And more natural, yes. And there are, see now I like this photo with the horses across it.
Yeah.
Black and white, well, I guess more gray and black. And then a darker with brown, and then a very multicolored horses heads.
It's a mural.
And it's, yes. And
so downtown Carrollton has many murals around, and it's great because you want to shoot color things with your color film, and that's always a great option.
And it gave us a wide selection of things to shoot from walking around.
Lots of green grass. They had flags. They had silos that were painted, all that kind of good stuff.
The greens do kind of are really a good rich green with the shrubbery.
I think they're a good green. I just, like I say, it's overcast. I kind of wish we had more blue sky.
Now, I don't know about that photo. Now, I like this photo. It's a frame within a frame.
Yes, you did a fine job. So he was being artsy, guys.
Yes, my artistic side. And whenever he shows this, you'll see right down sort of in the lower middle side, there's a man doing the Superman pose. Yep. And I guess that's his Lois Lane there beside him. Who knows? So here we go. This is the dark room. I mean, not the dark room. This is the graffiti district. Now, whenever you compare these graffiti photos to our first batch of graffiti photos,
right,
you will notice the more appropriate color representation.
Right. Well, that's
It's more
that's a
natural.
good point.
Yeah.
So our first video on the original Harman Photo Phoenix 200 was back from December 2023. I'm going to make sure there's either a link to it above or down below, so you guys can go check that out and see those photos. I mean, it's just colorful. I mean, the colors are great. I think that ultimately that's it. The colors are fantastic.
This is what the whole rebuild was about, was to have this more natural representation.
They have fine-tuned the colors.
Yes, lot better. That was my last photo, the dead end.
The
With
dead
graffiti.
end. The dead end.
The dead end with graffiti.
Well, so
and I like that one because that's an appropriate ending of a roll of film.
So we'll talk briefly about some of the photos I was taking. I'm going to have a link down to these Flickr albums down below. Go check on them, take a look at them. In mine for my photos, I actually have got a comparison of Harman Photo Phoenix and Photo Phoenix 2. They're actually side by side, so you can actually see. So I was taking photos with each camera. I was taking the same photos, so you can see them right there side by side.
See, I needed a video of that.
And I did very, very little editing at all on the photos. It's just a touch of Photoshop correction, so they're almost exactly the same. But you know, I do love how the old one is richer. The newer one is a little bit more natural. I think that's really what we're getting. It's a richer, it's a more natural.
Yeah.
A richer, it's a more natural.
See, I love that richer now. Now that it's not there, not going to be there, it's cool.
I think
that is really cool.
Right now, the richer. Now, the one thing I don't like about the richer is you can't get into the shadows as much as you can with the natural. I can see more into the doorway. So in this shot right here.
Right.
And I think that's an important part of all this. I mean, it really reminds me of the Kodak VC and NC films now.
Yes.
And I almost kind of wish they would kind of keep them both going, because it's actually kind of nice to have two versions of a very similar film.
That's a good comparison.
Yeah, isn't it?
Yeah. The old school is VC, the new one is NC.
Yeah.
And that's kind of how it went. Now, what will be really interesting is if they take the new one and do it in red.
Well, that was the question. So after
cool.
we're done reviewing, we're reviewing this here. I mean, my review of it, like I said, I think it's natural colors. I think it's not as contrasty. I'm not saying it's lower contrast, but the other one was like really heavy on the contrast.
Vibrant.
This one required me less editing in Photoshop, which is also a blessing, and I think it's been greatly improved.
Right.
But my big question was, how is that going to affect the red scale film, the red? I mean, are they going to, the next time we have red scale come out, is it going to be based on the new or the old formula?
And see, that's why they say they may bring back the old one in batches.
Right.
Because it may be used for the red scale, because the old school is great for the red scale.
Okay.
The colors that it pops are the colors that make it great in red.
What an exciting time to be shooting film, guys. I mean, another new film. What more could we possibly ask for?
Another new film?
another new film.
At that point, we're just getting greedy.
Maybe we're just too excited because we're a little bit in the know, because we only knew like maybe a week or so in advance. And that's always kind of cool.
We don't know anything past this thing of any other films.
We don't. We're just in the dark as you are.
Yeah, but it doesn't keep us from guessing.
Well, with that, guys, we're gonna cut this one short. So please do share, like, subscribe,
tell friends, tell people, help us.
Tell
subscribe,
Mama Holga.
like, comment, rate it.
Mama Holga's probably going to look at this video and like, Harman Photo Phoenix 200. What? She's gonna.
I don't know.
All right, guys, we'll check you out next time.
Ciao.
Later.